Let's turn to Acts chapter 8. On the day that Stephen is martyred, he preaches his one sermon, and a mob stones him to death. A mob organized by a tough guy named Saul, who later becomes whom? Paul, the great missionary. Stephen is taken out, mob stones him to death, and Acts chapter 8, verse 1 says a larger persecution begins, organized by Saul. Acts 8, verse 1, there arose on that day a great persecution against the church in Jerusalem, and they were all scattered throughout the regions of Judea and Samaria. Skip now to verse 4. Now those who were scattered went about what? Preaching the word. Interesting. Now, the result of this persecution that Saul helped organize is that all the Christians, and there were thousands of them, living in Jerusalem, just took off, just up and ran and scattered everywhere. The effect was not unlike seeing a box of baby chicks broken apart on the floor. How many of you have ever seen a box of baby chickens unleashed? That's probably, here, I want to show you a video here of a group of chickens running around, and this is what Saul was seeing as all the Christians were scattering. Let's show this video. Oh, that Saul's not going to catch me. He's a nasty man. I'm out of here. We're running. Oh, can't catch me, Paul. Oh, yeah, you're a bad man. You need a mother very, very badly. Oh, can't catch me. Oh, you miss me. Isn't that great? That's what these Christians did. Saul might have thought that he was going to destroy the church with this persecution, but he couldn't be more wrong, because everywhere the Christians went, what did they do? They preached the word. And I know what some of you are thinking right now. You're going, preach the word? Is that what you're saying I need to do? I'm not a preacher. Preach the word. Calm down. Breathe, everybody. Everybody do this. Okay. When we look in the New Testament at the speaking that Christians do, there are three types of speaking, and we'll wrap up on these points. There are three levels of speaking that every Christian should be trained in, and it goes from easiest to hardest. Let's talk about it. Level 1 of our speaking, how do we preach the word? Well, here's one way to do it. Level 1, sharing stories. Level 1 is sharing stories. And any of us, old or young, can do this. And no doubt this is what these baby chick Christians did as they scattered about. So picture this. You've just relocated to somewhere other town. You're talking to the real estate guy. He says, why are you moving here? I want to be in the big city. And then you tell them, well, we're Christians and the religious leaders don't want us around. Oh, really? Why'd that happen? You tell a story. Or you're at the gas station and a guy says, hey, I see from your license plate on your Camel that you're not from around here. Are you on vacation? No, we're moving here. Really? Wow, what happened? Well, we're Christians. We got chased out of town. Why'd that happen? Story. You're at the playground with the kids, and a mom recognizes that you haven't been there before and asks you, hey, you're new here. Yeah, and my husband just lost his job. We moved here. Find new work. What happened? Did he get laid off? No, he got fired. See, he's a Christian, and they didn't want us around. Really? What's a Christian? Story. We all can do this. It's why we have returned now to this 30-second story project that we did in November. All of that was just a setup for this moment. I want each of you, I challenge each of you to come up with at least 3 to 5 30-second stories of what Jesus has done in your life. I love Jesus because, and you write a paragraph that answers that question. And you can have multiple stories. In fact, every follower of Christ should have multiple stories. I love Jesus because he saved me. Then be able to say in 30 seconds how that happened. I love Jesus because he delivered me. Maybe he brought you out of some great trouble. Take 30 seconds, write a story to explain that. I love Jesus because he taught me some amazing things. Take 30 seconds and explain one of those. Each one of us can do this.